I finally got my first 2.4K month client. The best part is I didn't get this client through Instagram DMs, cold email, or any of these like popular outreach methods that you see everybody talking about. In this video, I'm gonna reveal to you how you can easily copy me. I don't have a course to sell you. I'm not gonna send you to a sales page. I'm not asking you to subscribe to my email list because I don't even have any of that. But first, I must warn you though, this is only my experience and it may not work for you the same way that it did for me. And I'm gonna explain to you why in just a few minutes. To prove to you I'm not lying, like all the so-called gurus and like everybody here on YouTube faking stuff, I'm gonna leave a few screenshots here of the payments that I've got from this client for the last couple months. I'm from Colombia, so if you make the conversion, it's actually over 5K USD. But here's the thing, I haven't made more than $200 with just copywriting. The extra $4,800 came from side skills that I've actually discovered during my years. I'm going to tell you exactly how and what I'm doing right now. Some of you guys know I've been chasing my first copywriting client for a long time. I've tried dozens of different outreach methods like high value outreach. I've tried bait and switch. I've tried bait and raise and a lot of bullshit that you see online. The truth is, I was not making any money. I was sending 100 cold DMs a day with no luck. I was desperate trying to get my first copywriting client. Every single iPhone notification that I got on my phone, I was hoping it was one of those leads or one of these clients saying like, hey dude, yeah, that sales page that you wrote for me was sick. Let me pay you money. Let's start work together. But it was none of that. Everything that I had on my Instagram was blue check marks and my actual broke friends sending me memes. How crazy is that? So I gave up. One day I say, fuck it. I'm not sending cold DMs again. I'm not sending any more emails because nobody's replying to me. And I don't feel shame in telling you this because I believe this is part of the process. I actually started looking for a conventional job. I was going on LinkedIn job websites and all of this shit. I even started looking for jobs in these massive international corporations, anything that didn't require me to learn new skills because usually you don't need these skills to get a job in this company. But I was not lucky at all, guys. I started to get into bad habits. I ate junk food. I was not sleeping properly because I didn't know if I was going to be able to pay rent. It was all a mess. And why am I telling you this? Because one night, while I was doom scrolling on my phone, I saw an ad from a guy that said that he needed writers for his small business. And so I checked the requirements. There was only one requirement that I didn't meet, and it was that this guy was asking for 3 years of experience as a writer, which I didn't have. If you guys know, I opened this YouTube channel like 6-7 months ago whenever I was learning all of this copywriting stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hesitated because I was not able to find a job until this point. I remember looking at the screen like, should I send this? Should I not send this? Like nobody else has called me before. Why would I do this? But something in me was like, bro, fuck it, send it. If it doesn't work, well, it doesn't work. So you couldn't be any worse than you're currently now. These guys had like a test, and basically what the test was, writing titles. So imagine headlines, but for social media posts like Instagram posts and all of that, that people would look at first before they even watch the reel. And also captions for the same post on social media. So it was only titles and captions. I needed to write that. I had a lot of experience already, like writing cold traffic sales copy. So I wrote these titles, I wrote this captions, and I sent it. Then the next day I had a meeting with an appointment setter. It was an interview. Unfortunately, I didn't record any of this, so you don't guys think I'm lying. But basically this guy was asking me like, hey, what are your skills? What can you do? And I'm like, hey, I'm a copywriter. Here's a portfolio of the sales copy that I've written for some people. I'm also a video editor. I used to edit gaming videos, which I'm gonna leave a screenshot. So this guy was like, okay, that's cool. 2 minutes later, once we hang up the call, I had a meeting from the CEO like, hey, I love all of this. Let's get in a meeting together. Basically what he said was, you're gonna be responsible for clipping long-form videos into short-form content, and you're gonna be writing the titles that you write in the application, which are like the headlines that I'm telling you, and also the captions. He said, I'm gonna pay you $800 per month for this client only. The more clients that you get, the more money you're gonna make, and you're gonna be my personal copywriter, and I'm gonna pay you $100 for every 5 emails that you write for me. And I wrote 8 emails for this guy. So that's why I'm telling you, I didn't make over $200 with copywriting alone. All of a sudden, this guy gave me like more clients. These 3 clients were giving me $2.4K a month. And I never wrote another piece of copy for this guy, not because I wasn't good at all, but because his clients came from referrals. What I want to tell you with this is just by scrolling Instagram and paying attention to meta ads, I was able to find my first client. Now, the reason I was able to find this client is because I triggered the algorithm to show me those. So it's very easy to do. Go to your Instagram, look for appointment setting positions or like copywriters and all of that. The algorithm is going to start recommending you copywriting stuff. And the more that you scroll, the more ads that you're going to be showed. Pay attention to those, like those ads, comment, send those ads to a friend. The algorithm keeps recommending you those kind of ads. Now, this guy pays very well, those who work with him, but it might not be your case. That's why I said at the beginning of the video, you may find someone who doesn't pay you what you deserve or how good you are. So that's one of the risks of this like type of outreach, if you want to call it like that. So there's one important thing that I want to tell you. Don't rely only on copywriting to get your first client. Don't rely only on copywriting to make a lot of money. Learn skills that are related to copywriting. You go with video editing. So what you could do is what I'm doing right now. Like you could offer video editing services with copywriting to write the titles for YouTube videos, captions for social media posts, and even titles for social media. Also automations like email automations and all of that. Designing the sales page itself, like from scratch. These skills combined will open the doors for you for not only living the lifestyle that you want, but also bringing a bunch of money for you. So if you guys want to know more about how to write copy from scratch and all of that, as nobody has ever explained it in the internet, I have a lot of videos. Also subscribe because I have a lot of good stuff coming in. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys' struggles are. It doesn't matter if it's copywriting related, if it's business related, just let me know. So see you in the next one.